ヘルシング
All right, here we go. Let's read Chapter 4, Volume 5 of Hellsing. Alucard appears to be headed towards the Eagle in this reckless plane, whatever. Some other pilots already got taken out, but what's her name here? She understands that Alucard is coming. She's like, Aitsuda, Aitsuda, it's that guy. He's coming. Kuru. And then this plane appears. So that's how the previous chapter ended. Here we go. We're apparently going to learn about this plane or something. There you go. You can read it. The EXP 14L TAC E Takadaka Dol Jikenki, a like really high level experimental machine. Takadaka do might mean like, because we're talking about an airplane, like high atmosphere. Taka. I don't know. It looks like an SR-71. Yeah, it also, yeah, kokodo, high altitude. That's what we want. So not normally that would be takadaka, but here it's kokodo, high altitude experimental plane or aircraft. Um, this is last year. It's not. What would that be? I'm blanking on it. Senjutsu? No, that's yesterday. Sendoshi? Toshi? Why am I blanking on this? Sennen, a few years ago. Sennen, kanzen inani shita Beigun no SR-71. There it is. Oh boy. This is reconnaissance again. Nani nani ki sono nai ni, or sono uchi ni. Okay, so several years ago, a complete in Tai? Oh, no, Tai. Tai Eki, retiring from military service. Tai Eki shita, so completely retired several years ago, completely retired from military service, American Army SR-71. And again, that's like reconnaissance or spy plane. So let me look that up. We saw that already, so. What's it? Key. I know we had it. There we go. Teisatsu. Teisatsuki. Teisatsuki sono uchi no. Okay, so like the reconnaissance spy plane, the SR-71 of the American Army. Waga Eikugun. This is like technique. Nanijutsu kyoku ni bai nani sareta Niki no uchi no ikki. Okay. We, the British Air Force, Gijutsu. Gijutsu Kyoku? It is Gijutsu. Huh. Okay. Gijutsu. Oops. Do we have anything that is like the Air Force before that? Sort of. Okay. It appears to be something about like, I would say this is an office, like an office of maybe like technology for the British Air Force, like to that organization, selling by sell off maybe, or sell a long time ago. Oh, there it is. Where'd it go? There. By Kaku, yeah, selling off of disposal by sale. Saibaku sareta Niki no uchi no iki. So, we blah blah blah. Selling off was done by that by that office, and it's two machines of like one machine, one of two. So that's what this is. It's one of two that was like that they got through this process. Formerly an American spy plane or something. 最も米軍のままなのは側だけでね。Okay. Multiple. Most or extremely. I don't know why multiple here. Like the most, as for the ones or the parts that are like as they were with the American Army, it's only the outside. He says gawa, which I don't think would really mean, gawa would just mean side. That would be the normally pronunciation of just this, but that is like soto, so outside. The outside. The outside is the only thing that's the same, I guess. Naibu wa, as for the inside, 敵といじくり回してあるもうほとんど別機と言っていい As for the inside, appropriate or proportional いじくり tampering with or monkeying around with it. There was a lot of monkeying around with the inside appropriately or proportionately. And I guess already or hotondo, it's mostly betsuki, mostly a different machinery. Yeah, I'm just going to go with that. Mostly betsuki, mostly different machinery. If you said that, that's good. So if you said it was mostly different, that would be right. そもそもは複座の偵察機だが So そもそも I think is like originally. そもそも. Yeah, originally or in the first place, it was a 複座. A two-seater. Oh, Really? That means two-seater? Duplicate double. Okay. I get it. 2 seats. Originally it was a 2-seater reconnaissance plane. こいつは違う. As for this thing, meaning this experimental plane, it's different. Who is this guy? 偵察能力は as for the reconnaissance abilities or capabilities, 取っ払って探査に比率てある. Okay. 取っ払. Clearing away, removing. And tanza? A single seat to a single seat. Shiritsu? No, it is Ritsu. Let's just type this in, it'll be faster. Shitate, tailoring, was okay. So it was then tailored to a single seat, I guess, by clearing away stuff. Koitsu wa, as for this thing, as for this aircraft, kokodo, kosokudo, so high altitude, high speed. Yeah, high speed. Recordo, recording high speed and high altitude. Nuri kaeru tameno, for the purposes of... Wait, repainting? Wait. No. Oh, okay. Nuri, that's a different kaeru. For the purposes of Nuri kaeru. I'm wondering what else could go there. Huh, okay. But it's certainly not repainting. Or changing the paint of records for the purposes of changing the paint of records of high speed and high altitude. Senyoki. A personal airplane. Nanda. It's a personal airplane, is what it is. A personal airplane for the purposes of, I guess this is like rewriting the records for high speed and high altitude. Okay. で、まあ、もう一度聞くが、well then, one more time we'll ask, but, おたくらは一体何です、なんなんだ Otakura. Oh, like you guys? Otakura? Like the plural of otaku? Yeah. As for like you, who the hell are you? Or what are you? HELLSING Kikan, the HELLSING organization, Datta was it again? Okay. So Integra and Alucard or whatever went to go talk to this guy. In the end of the previous chapter, they were trying to come up with different ways to get onto the Eagle. And Alucard mentioned this one plane, this one reckless plane. Boom. So that was them talking to the scientists, I guess, that knew about this. Here we go. Chapter 4 of Volume 5. Again, this is the 6th part of the series called D. Back onto the ship. Radar ni kan ari. So on the radar, a feeling exists. What? I got a feeling on the radar. A con exists. There is. What can just con mean? A feeling. Can I borrow a feeling? I don't know. A feeling, emotion, a sensation exists. It would be nice to see in the dictionary something that says that con can be used as an impression. There we go. Let's go with impression. There's an impression on the radar. Sekinchu, in the middle of approaching. Mata ka? Again? Baka domome, those idiots. Mata umi no mokuzu to keshi ni kita ka? Mokuzu. Like something about sinking into the ocean again. Okay, so again, those idiots. Again, the ocean's mokuzu. Scraps of seaweed. Or death at sea, a metaphor. Okay. Tol keshi ni. Isn't this kesu? No. Bakasu? No, that can't be it. It's probably not just kashi. Kasu. Okay. So it was I said keshi. Kashi ni kitaka. So came again to be transformed into, again, scraps of seaweed, but a metaphor for death at sea, again, in the ocean. Nanda to? Baka na? What do you say? Impossible. Oh boy. Hachiman gosen da to? What did you say? Impossible. 85,000? Teisatsuki da? It's a spy plane, SR-71. Shiran no ka zashi ni yoku nanite tadaro. Okay, so you're not familiar with it? In magazines, often blah. Often blah in magazines. Okay, we've got this and this and this, and then it looks like we've got kuruma. Noru. Often to be placed on, or to be placed on, piled on, loaded on, appearing. That's what we want. Appearing in print. It often appears, you're not familiar with it, it often appeared in magazines, right? Cold War ga unda geijutsu tekina teisatsuki da. It's a spy plane that was born, well, the Cold War birthed special spy plane it is. Geijutsu teki. Artistic. Why does he call it artistic? I mean, because it's a schmexy looking plane, so it's geijutsu teki. Okay. What would this be? Tyson? No. What is the onno reading of Hiyasu? Reisen. Just in case this is not it. Let's do that. Nope, Reisen, Cold War. So, 冷戦が生んだ芸術的な偵察機だ。Cold War birthed artistic reconnaissance spy plane it is. Wait, Printo? No, that's not right. Oh, Briton. Okay, I think we're nearing the end of my brain's usefulness for the day. Printo. Briton, which is then Aegon, meaning the British Army. Briton が持っていたとは It's not Hajime Mimi. It's first hearing. So Britain having one, as for Britain having one, it's the first time I'm hearing of it. Shoji? What's the old reading of Mimi? It is G. Shiji? Let's see if we can find it here. Oh, that's right there. Hatsumimi. First time. Hatsumimi. First time hearing of something. So try that one more time. Briton が持っていたとは初耳だがな. So again, Britain having one. As for that, first time hearing of it. Haha. 叩き落としてやりましょうか? So he laughs and says, striking and like making it fall, doing that, like, well, let's do that. Like, shall we not just strike it and drop it? Murida. It's impossible. Oh boy. Seizo nani girigiri o maha sani jo de butobu bakemono da. Okay. It's basically it's flying. It's a monster that flies faster than Mach 3. Seizo? No. I'm pretty sure that's Zo. Meaning like layers. If I could find a word with it. Do. Okay, well, let's just start with Naru. Okay, now we're looking for Zo. There it is. Oh, Seiso Ken, stratosphere. Seiso Ken girigiri o maha sanijo de bu. Oh, I think that's supposed to be a boo. Futoba bakemono da. I don't think we're gonna get futoba. Tobu. To be blown off, to blow off. Futobu. So it's a monster that blows off whatever more than Mach 3 and in like rattling, clattering in the stratosphere, I guess. こんな間の対空ミサイルではどうにもならん. This sort of a ship's anti-air missiles, as for with those, it's what does it become? Meaning, like, there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do with this ship's anti-air missiles. Aitsu ga kuru wa! That guy is coming! And this is most likely Rip Van Winkle screaming this. Largely because that's what she was saying earlier. Chui, Lieutenant! Nani ga desu ka? Nani goto desu ka? Like, what is it, or what thing is it? Lieutenant. Ittai nani ga kuru toyo no desu ka? What the hell is coming, are you saying? Chui, Lieutenant. That's her. B. She's ripping at something here. Aitsu yo. It's that guy. Aitsu ga kuru. That guy is coming. What did she just rip off? Like powder? Is there powder in there for her musket? Gee. Aitsu yo, Aitsu. Well, this is Yatsu, but that guy. Aitsu yo. She keeps saying Aitsu. Kyoki no nani nani mono ga yatte kuru? I'm gonna look up. Wait, why is she saying something about bento? Ben? That's what we want. Hey, here's actually everything we want. So copy this, append that. Daiben. Daiben Sha. So Daiben is one who speaks for another, and Daiben Sha is a spokesman. So the spokesman of madness is coming. Oh, okay. Spokesman of madness. He speaks for madness. We are mission from God, Hellsing. So they took the time to paint their logo on this plane. Gee. Oh, this is like rotten, wrapping, grabbing, black iron horse, pulling pure straight ahead, or pure directly. Okay, Masugu, yeah, straight ahead. All right. She's doesn't seem to be singing, but this still seems to be kind of prophetic or poetic. It is not shitai, but it is the right shi. This is like dead and rotten or stinky. Is it shiko? Kaoru? No, it's not Kaoru. It's Kusaru. No, not Kusaru. What is this? Why am I blanking on it? Nioi. There it is. So this is either like Shishu or Shinioi, but basically the stench of death. The stench of death. Maki Age. Rolling up, hoisting. Maki agete. Nigiri shime nagara. Nigiri shime. To grasp tightly. Okay. Nigiri shime nagara. While grasping tightly and heaving or hoisting up the smell of death, kuroi tetsuba, or kuroi totally. I'm just going to go with Tetsuba. Tetsuba を引きずってまっすぐに。引きずって。Yeah, dragging along, pulling along a black iron horse straight ahead. Or like coming right at us, coming straight ahead. There he is. And I think that's where we're going to pause. I think we can get through the rest of the chapter in about 30 minutes. But rather than go a whole hour, we will pause there and finish this chapter off tomorrow. Well, or at least try.